Hey everyone, welcome back to Cloud Astronauts. We've got a new mission today. We're going to help you get an AI certification. We're going after the Azure AI Fundamentals certification, the AI-900. It's very doable. You don't have to be technical. It's a very cool thing to add to your resume, show your friends, add to your LinkedIn, and we've got some tips and tricks to help you get it. Let's start with tip number one. This is not a technical certification. It just tests basic knowledge of AI, ML, and some Azure AI products. So if you read and study the materials, do a couple of the hands-on labs, you can get this certification. Tip two, you can pay for a prep course, but you don't have to. There are services that offer paid prep courses. They add value, but they do cost money. We're going to show you some free options. And speaking of free, Microsoft content is free, and that's tip number three. Microsoft Learning Site has free content. It includes practice tests, hands-on labs, videos, text material, everything you need. So just go out to the learn.microsoft.com site and create a profile. Tip four, you're going to need to sign up for a free Azure account. When you sign up, you get a $200 free credit, good for the first 30 days. This is a great chance to try Azure risk-free and test out the content that you're going to see on the test. Tip five, use the AI Fundamentals content on Microsoft. Go out to the learning path. You'll get the page here. Check out the details. There's links here to the self-paced materials. This is basically the free content you need to study the test. And click that link and open to a new tab, and you're going to get the content, the different modules that you need to study. Come back. You also get access to practice tests. You can come out and try this anytime, either before you start studying or after, but when you take the test, make sure to check your answer. You get 50 questions. It's a gold mine of information that will help you prepare for the test. Finally, down at the bottom is a block where you can sign up for the certification exam itself. Tip six, take notes. There's a lot of material to cover, a lot of vocabulary, a lot of new concepts for many people. So make sure you take notes and build up a cheat sheet, highlight key terms, a study aid that you can use later. It's going to be important. Tip seven, pick your labs. You don't have to do every lab that they recommend. The ones that we think are good are ML Designer, AutoML, and the Natural Language Processing labs. But give them a try. Tip eight, Microsoft has labs that are included in the AI-900 course. So does Cloud Astronauts. We have a study pack. Here's an example of what the Microsoft labs will look like. You get a page. It's got each step detailed with an explanation and shows you the major blocks of activity. There are pictures and illustrations in some cases. Here's an example of what the Cloud Astronauts material looks like. We document it to a slightly different level. We have more pictures and illustrations. In fact, we have a picture for every step you'll take, and we describe it in detail. This approach can work better for users who are less familiar with the technical parts of Azure. But ultimately, you get to decide what you use. Tip 9. Use the practice assessments. It's a hugely powerful tool. You get 50 practice questions. You can run through it multiple times. It's a great way to assess how ready you are to take the test. Tip 10. Once you've completed the material, book the test as fast as you can. It's really important to avoid learning fade. Tip 11. We're not going to review all of the concepts here, but make sure you go back, review your notes, study the vocabulary, and get ready. All of that will come up on the test. And that brings us to tip 12. It's testing day, or just about to be. Now, 2 days before, if you're taking Pearson VUE's online test at home, make sure you have tested the system requirements and tried the setup. There's still time to cancel, but you need to do it at least a couple of days in advance. On test day, run through a couple of the practice tests to warm up, review your notes, and then sign in early, at least 30 minutes. Expect a few issues. We've seen bugs with Pearson VUE. Just be ready, don't let it rattle your cage. And then when you're taking the test, be calm, don't stress, manage your time. Remember, you got this. And that is it. The AI-900 AI Fundamentals Certification Test is a great way to learn some new skills and build your resume. Have fun, learn some AI, good luck. Come check us out at Cloud Astronauts.